Well, after our first 10 games of the Premier League, we currently sit just outside the relegation places, so hopefully we don't get relegated this season. Hello, welcome to part 30 of City Till I Die, and coming up into today's episode, we've got our Premier League fixtures against Arsenal and Liverpool. So since the last episode, our form has been fairly decent, I want to say. A few draws, a few wins here and there, but mainly losses. So losses we've had are up in against Nottingham Forest, Brentford in the Carabao Cup. Then we did go on a spell of like 4 games unbeaten. They were a 1-1 draw against Luton, 3-1 draws in a row against Crystal Palace, Brentford, Luton, a 5-1 win over Newcastle. We haven't won a game since then, but we did pick up a 3-3 draw against Man United, which in a game we were winning 3-1 at one point, but then we decided to let Man United back into the game. But not too bad. And we lost against Chelsea 4-0. John Souttar not having the best of games, scoring 2 own goals within 16 minutes, so not a good start for him. Then we have lost 2 games narrowly, 2-1, which I think we 1-0 up both games. No, that was 1-0. We did go 1-0 up inside the 4th minute against Aston Villa, so not too bad. So we have done a little bit of transfer business. We do have a couple of youngsters joining us in January, which you'll get to meet in the next episode, hopefully. And Andrew Fisher is joining Sheffield United in January for 725k. Still plenty of budget left to spend if we do want to decide to spend it. But we have Habibu did join Adelaide on loan in the end, and Sammy Kingston went out on loan to McDonald's. Then coming in, we have signed Stanis Ndumbo-Mazambo. He's a 22-year-old Belgian left winger, 4 stars current ability, 4.5 star potential. He's a decent Premier League player. He comes in from Lazio for £5.25 million. I think that's he looks like a very, very good player. Hasn't had the best of starts, but hopefully he can get a little bit better on as the season goes by. And next up is Aphelios Pedraza. He's a Colombian centre-back, or right-back, whichever way you look at it. 2.5 stars capability, 5-star potential. Decent League One, but potentially Premier League. He comes in on a permanent from Deportivo Cali for 975k. Looks like a very decent youngster. He has already started moaning at me for not playing enough games, so I am thinking about we will get him on sporadically, but I'm not going to start him just because he asked me to. He's only 18, and league table, we are currently down in 17th. Goal difference is keeping us above 18th, who are Aston Villa, so a couple wins here and there, we're back up into like the mid-table sort of top section of the bottom half. So it's still very, very tight. Obviously, we're not looking towards European places, but if we can make a push towards the end of the season, then who knows? So the lineup will be Cox in goal, back 4 back, Souttar, Kitching and Samuels, which Samuels is carrying a bit of an injury. What is it? Should he even be playing? Oh, I don't know. I don't really want to play, but we'll play Samuels. If he gets injured, he gets injured. Then we'll just move out Kitching out onto the left. Then we've got Smallbone and Harper in the midfield. Then we've got Rankin on the right. See, Mazumbo, I just prefer him on. You know what? We'll play Mazumbo on the left. Assault on the right, then Assault on the right. Rankin is not going to play, I think. Ramsey, you know what? Ramsey could play. He's not the best player. I think we might look to move him on in January, if not the summer. He hasn't had the best of starts. And Edwards up front. Come on, lads. Let's I don't think we're going to win, but I just want a decent result. I really do. Just a decent result. Just like maybe a draw. If we could sneak out a win, sneak out a win. But I don't think. Realistically, I think Arsenal are going to win. But if we could hit them on a counter attack, obviously a bit better than that one, that would have been good. Cox, just get up. Just get up. Don't want any defensive errors this game. Come on, please, boys. Ramsey plays the ball to Kitchen. Can we just get the ball upfield? Ramsey, back to Kitchen again. Come on. Harper, this is looking semi-promising. Come on, Edwards, you're through. Edwards has put us 1-0 up against Arsenal inside the 6th minute of the match. That is... Let's just keep it calm, lads. Let's not get too excited. But we are 1-0 up against Arsenal. But they do have a highlight straight from kickoff. I'm almost expecting them to equalise immediately. But you never know what could happen in this game. It might not lead to anything, but let's just see what happens. Sambi, it's an okay clearance. Danger is still not over yet, but if we can get the ball and just get it cleared, I think that'd be good. Saka comes in on his left, he strikes it, but it is just wide of a goal. We can't let him do that. Not many times. That was fine because he missed it, but any other times that could have been a goal. Finn back, you absolute wang. Ramsey can come off here. That's fine. We do it? Let's go on ranking. I usually play with Pedraza as my other right back. Obviously, because Sergio Aurier is good, but he's a little bit old, so he's not that bad. So Pedraza's been sort of covered as like the third choice right back because he is at 5'10". I think his future is probably as a right back, not a centre back, because to be a centre back, you need to be at least minimum 6 foot. And Ethan Nwaneri has put Arsenal back on level terms with half an hour left of the first half. I think we pretty much all knew that was coming from Bukayo Saka's very close effort, but I think we knew that was coming. What a terrible pass! Who was that? Was that you, Harper? And now Arsenal are 2-1 up. Not the best. It's just been downhill after our first goal, hasn't it? To be fair, with the record, that doesn't help either. Maybe if Finback wasn't such an idiot, we might not be in this situation. We might still be winning, but I guess we'll never know. Come on, lads, let's try and get back into this. But I'll take an hour defeat with 10 men on the pitch. I'll take that at all. I just want to finish this match with 10 men on the pitch, please, boys. Sambi, Jesus, oh, it's another goal. This is quite shocking, this is. Finback, what have you done? This is, I really don't think Finback is Premier League standard. I think we will try and see if we can find a right back in January. I think we'll probably either sell Finback or sell Sergio Aurier, because Finback is definitely not Premier League standards. He's been good most games, but just this game he's just he decided to be a wang, didn't he? Ranking, come on lads, that was close. Come on, lads. We've got 10 minutes left off the first half. Don't concede any more goals. Jesus with a free kick. It's just over the top of the crossbar. That was quite scary, that. Come on, lads. Let's just get into our time with a 2-goal deficit. I think that we'll be fine in the second half. Just don't need to concede any more goals. We were absolutely shocking in that first half. Let's just... I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Let's just try and do something that doesn't involve conceding goals. Oh my God, Jesus with an unbelievable effort. Somehow it hit the post and did not go into the back of the net. Asal, just get the ball up. Bill, what are you doing, man? Come on, lads. We're much better than this. Well, against teams not in the top 6, we are much better than it. But at the moment, we're just playing like our usual selves, not really not really good at all. I mean, I thought that goal was offside, but just wasn't. Like, come on, we've got 2 injuries. Samuel's off for Guijo. Kitchen can move out onto the left. What is Guijo? You are. Well, I mean, you're pretty terrible, aren't you? And Mazumbo is also going to come off for Josh Koroma. I think, actually, well, Harper's going to come off as well for Ericsson. I think that's all we'll do for now. Come on, lads, we've got half an hour left to play. Can we possibly grab just another goal? Maybe another 2 goals if we're lucky. I think Ericsson's going to be over this free kick. Will it lead to a goal? Hopefully it does. Come on, Ericsson, work your magic. No, but it's just wide of a goal. Just wide. A little bit to the left. It'd be 4-2, but Arsenal have got a free kick in a very dangerous area. Gabriel Jesus is going to step up, and Miles Lewis-Skelly does put it into the back of the net from the rebound. Nothing, I don't think there was anything Cox really could have done about that. Very good save from the first shot. Then, yeah, it's just a little bit too far away from him, so unlucky, but should just put it out for a corner. Oh my god, Diamande with a very good header from that near post. Could have been 6-1, but he does put it just wide of the goal. Right, do we have any more changes we can make? Yes, we do. Right, I'm not sure who's going to come on now. Let's get on Eric for Sutar. We promised him he can have a little bit more game time, I think, but I just, similar to the other players, I just don't think he's Premier League standard. Not yet. He will be eventually, but just not now. I think in January we might have to look to move on some players. Thankfully, we don't have long until January. We've just got about just over a month, so hopefully we can try and do a little bit of weeding and dealing before January, hopefully. Obviously, we've got the 2 Club Union youngsters coming in January. One of them does actually look pretty decent, I must say so myself. The scout reports look decent. I'm not sure if he will be decent. That's a brilliant goal on clearance. Who was that with that clearance? I think it might have been Eric, might have been Ginju, might have been someone different. That is a very good goal from Bukayo Saka. 6-1 to Arsenal, I think. I think from that red card, I think we all know it was going to go downhill. Didn't realise it was going to go downhill this badly, but it did. And we are back down in the relegation places, which is to be expected. Oh my god, it's 6-7-1. I just... Finn back. What if this is Finn? This match, this defeat, is Finn Back's fault. Without his red card, will we be losing? Probably still, but not as many goals. But that was just hideous. I've just messed up the team talk because I just did what my assistant suggested. And what does he know? Absolutely nothing. Our dynamics are not good. Let's not look at that. Let's not look at the club atmosphere. We just need to get a couple wins and club atmosphere will be back on track. But oh god, yes, I'm confused as well. I'm sorry. We'll make a promise. I won't do anything like that again. We were absolutely awful, not unlucky. Okay, right. Let's hopefully try and get a bit of a better result against Liverpool. The lineup for our match against Liverpool will be Cox in goal. A back four of Pedraza, Sutar, Kitching and Samuels, Ericsson and Ritchie in the midfield. Then we've got Rankin on the right, Ramsey in the middle, Asal on the... No, Asal's not on the left. But yeah, Asal will be on the left, but it's not fully fit. Then we've got Fat John up front. Come on, lads, let's try and get a decent result. Hopefully, I doubt we're going to win, but you never know with this game. You never know what's going to happen. Hopefully we can try and get a bit of a better result. Hopefully not lose 7-1. I don't mind losing 3-4-1 against Liverpool, but just not 7-1, because that is not good Definitely not good for the club atmosphere, which it doesn't look good. Rankin is for a goal. Rankin puts the ball into the back of the net. We're in the 6th minute of the match. We are 1-0 up against Liverpool. But bearing in mind, we did go 1-0 up against Arsenal. Let's not talk about what happened after that, but we did get a red card in that game. So hopefully we don't get a red card this game. That's the plan. Oh, that's a very poor pass from Richie, and Diogo Jota has got the ball, and Dominic Szoboszlai fires it over his crossbar from about 6-7 yards out. I'm not sure how he hasn't put Liverpool back on track. Rankin is for a goal again. Oh, it's wide. Addison just about gets fingertips onto it. It's a corner ball. Ericsson is going to whip it in. That wasn't a bad corner. Ramsey, come on. Penalty, referee? No? Was it? No, it wasn't. No, it looked very tight, but just not enough contact on it. Come on, lads. We've got 25 minutes left into half time. If we can get into the break with a 1-0 lead, I don't care what happens in the second half. As long as we go into half time with a lead, that'd be absolutely amazing. If we can sneak out a win, that'd be even better. So I don't think it's going to happen. Inacio, come on, strike. Who's strike? What formation are they playing? Because Pascal Strike is definitely not a left back. He's more of a centre back. Batjon plays it out to Samuels. Let's get the ball upfield. Richie, come on. Make a good pass. Ericsson, get it. Just somebody get out wide. Get it upfield. Richie. That's, oh my God. What a poor pass that was. Darwin Nunez is through. Darwin puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 with 10 minutes left until half time. I don't know who that was to blame. I think it was a mixture of Richie and Patron. I think Richie mostly. He's just not been good at all so far. I think we do send him back to Arsenal in January, and Szoboszlai has put Liverpool 2-1 up. I think this squad does need major improvements. If we somehow stay up, which is looking highly unlikely because there's a 4-point gap now between us and 17th. I just don't think we're going to stay up, but we have been through a pretty horrific run of games, very tough games. Four out of the last 6 games against teams, well, the big top six teams. I mean, that's pretty tricky. Don't get me wrong, we're not playing bad this game. It's just we need to improve our passing. That's what we need to do. Once we get that under control, no one's going to stop us. Richie is through. Bakiri! Well done, Fat John. That's his first goal for Exeter, and we are back level. Hopefully it stays level. A win will actually be decent for us, but I just don't think we're going to get a third goal. I will take the 2-2 draw all day long, but if we can sneak out a win, Ramsey, that could have been close. Darwin plays the ball to Elliott. Who's out there with Bradley? Who is out there? Well done, Petraza. Maybe, just maybe, might be the right back we needed all along. He's not there yet. We have started training him up there, though, so that's a positive thing. Samuels has got the ball. No one really supported him. Ericsson, back to the goalkeeper if you need to. This is a pretty decent Fat John. Rankin. It's a corner. It's a corner. Right, we'll give it about 5-10 more minutes, then we will make our first couple of substitutions. We are getting a lot of tired players on the pitch. My God, Fat John, come on. Oh, Ericsson. Come on, back in the box, back in the mixer. Asal, I hope you kept yourself on side there. Richie. Oh my God, was that going into the top right corner? If it was, I mean, that was a good save for Madison, but oh, imagine if that had gone in. I tell you what, this second half, we've been looking good. We have been looking good. Right, Richie is going to come off for Harper. Asal off for Mazumbo. And I think we'll get off Pedraza for Guijo. Sutar can move out onto the right. I don't know. That might be a bad move, but we'll see how he plays out there. If it doesn't work, we won't do it again. Come on, lads. Salah, oh my God. He's been. Did he even start the game, Salah? I didn't see him in the first half. If he did, he was very quiet in the first half. Did he? Did he start the game? I don't think he did start the game. He assisted Szoboszlai's goal. He was very quiet in the first half. Didn't really do much, but he pops up when Liverpool need him to score possibly the winning goal. But we do have a goal kick. It's not. It might. Oh, Ericsson, and Stefan Pathetic has got a goal. Is he? What is he? Liverpool's new striker now? Pathetic. I mean, where was he? Where was he? Oh, he's there. He came from the midfield. I mean, that Ericsson, you need to do much better than that. You were playing for Man United last season, but I can see why they released you, but that was pathetic. I mean, Cox with 5.9 rating. Yikes. Perhaps we should have taken a bit more time over getting a first choice goalkeeper, because clearly he's not up to scratch yet. Maybe a relegation won't be bad for the club, so I think we're going to get relegated anyway by the end of this season. Maybe even by the next episode we'll be relegated, but I almost certainly think we might switch formations. I don't know what we're going to do. We might just go to a 4-4-2, because I think we do have the players for that, but I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do, and this is quite scary. Never been in this situation before where we've been in the relegation spot, so yeah, it's not looking good, but hopefully I don't think I'm going to get the sack, because the board almost expect us to get relegated, so I don't know. I guess we'll see. Hopefully we win a couple more games, because the teams we play against now, they get a little bit easier. Tottenham, Man City, there's a big tough game, so I think we'll come back midway through the January transfer window for our games against Fulham and Nottingham Forest, and hopefully we'll have a few more players in the squad. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.